there we are.
Already?
Live.
That was quick.
That was quick. I mean, heck
wow.
yeah.
Didn't
Where
even
you at? You're
get
way over there.
much of a chance to even get ready for that one.
I know. Hey! Day 23? We think it's 23.
I don't know.
Anyways.
There's my phone.
Yes.
Tells me.
Live with K&L. Designs by K&L. I'm Kristen. Handsome hubby Lance hiding behind our thrift store furniture. There he is. Say hi.
Hey.
So, if you were watching us yesterday, we told you about picking up this thrift store end table, I guess you would call it. Vintage end table. Solid wood. Got it from
Oh, sorry.
Got it from the thrift store for $4. Rounded up, by the way, so it was actually under $4. And we showed you how it had a few little dings and different things in it, and how the spindles were kind of coming out.
Yeah, as soon as I picked it up at the store, the whole top would come off.
And so Lance, in the live yesterday, go back and watch it, please, showed you how just a little bit of wood glue, and he put a clamp on this overnight. And then the little dings we just fixed with some putty.
You never know how these dings get put in there.
Yes, if you go back and watch the live from last night, you will see how the dings got put in there without me knowing how the dings got put in there. So actually my thrift store piece was actually in better shape before my husband got a hold of it.
I do this for you guys because we have been through it. I know. Look at how much time you're saving by listening to what I gotta tell you.
Julia, can you hear us? If you can hear us and we're right side up, like, give us some hearts. Hit the little heart signs. Actually, give us hearts throughout the whole thing, because that is how
keep them flowing.
Our video gets out there to people, and how Facebook keeps us in the algorithm. So lots of likes and hearts and shares.
Sure.
Thank you. Now, hit the little hearts over here and the little likes. We need some hearts to pop up.
Oh, she can't
hear. There should be. So big old.
It's like a 3D version. Hit the lights over.
There you go. She found them.
Yeah.
That's what we need. A bunch of those.
Yes.
Okay, so last night's episode, you saw how we fixed the dings that Lance put in the table. Yes. So tonight we cleaned it, and he put some boss on the top.
Boss.
Dixie Belle boss. This is going to keep any bleed throughs, and the reason why is, see that. Don't really know what that is.
Looks like where a magazine may have got set down where it was like wet or something, but I sanded on it, didn't really care. Did it come off?
It's smooth. Whatever it is has just like dyed into the furniture.
Yep.
Dyed. It has
dyed
the furniture. Okay. So yeah, so we bossed the top of it. That way we don't have to worry about any bleed throughs coming through. And then I asked on Facebook today what vibes everybody got from this. What vibes were you getting from this, babe? I never even asked you.
No, I think about my grandmother or something it might have been. Because, I mean, if you think about like the spindles and stuff, I mean, it just kind of looks like, it reminds me of the chairs. It was like maybe in her kitchen or something, you know what I'm saying?
Your grandmother, okay. Well, I was thinking country, because it does kind of look country. I can so do.
I wasn't actually thinking about my grandmother or anything. I was just thinking about the furniture in my grandmother's house.
Okay, well, I was thinking country. It looks real country, like farmhouse country. So I think that's what we're going to go with. And I've already actually started putting some white on here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some white on here and just kind of talk to y'all guys, because that's what I wanted to do tonight, is just talk. And handsome hubby, if he has anything to say, he can.
I sure do appreciate you giving me the opportunity to speak.
Yes, I mean, you know,
you
gotta let him know that he is here and worthy.
You probably don't want me to just start talking, because I actually don't have any content for tonight. I mean,
Do you not?
I could have talked and talked and talked last night, but I had to cut it kind of short. So, okay, so she's just actually using like just an artist brush. It's like maybe a 1.5 or 2 inch. Looks like maybe a 2 inch. Some of these like cheaper brushes, they actually kind of smooth and they actually kind of lay down the paint really nice. I probably wouldn't use like a chip brush. We have a chip brush.
We probably do, but yeah, definitely don't use the cheap chip brushes. I think this brush was maybe $4 at Walmart, and it was actually in the craft section, so with the chalk paint and everything.
All right, well, I'm not really finding the... I can't get it open. Okay.
This is dark.
Here we go. I got it.
Julia, have you painted anything here lately? Anything fun?
See, here we go, like the 89-cent ones from Lowe's or whatever, chip brushes.
Yeah, don't use those.
The paint self-levels pretty much, and I mean, because it dries it's pretty smooth, and then if you got a really nice piece, you can always just take we're not prepared at all, are we?
What?
The little sanding pad. The Dixie Belle, okay, there's some 220 sanding pad kind of sand in between coats, you know.
Yeah, but really, if you're using this Dixie Belle, you don't really have to do that. It does self-level. Just my chairs. But if you do use like just some cheaper version of chalk paint, it is always probably best to sand in between coats.
Less expensive.
Okay, excuse me. A less expensive chalk paint you want to sand in between coats. But I mean, the Dixie Belle's not expensive by no means. It just is better formulated. How about that? Is that a better?
Well, the thing about Dixie Belle paint is it takes less paint than some of the others, so you're using less paint versus you may use more of the other. So actually, the cost is good.
Yeah.
It's so worth it, though. I mean, it lasts. You may get an entire piece of furniture out of these one of these tiny little
absolutely
jars here.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, and I mean, you see how it just goes on real smooth and goes on pretty quick. You just get a good goopy goop. Good
Oh,
blob.
hey, I got a cool trick.
What's that?
I remember from back in the day. You want to see it?
Do I want to see it?
No, this is a good one, I promise.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
Check this out. If you've used any kind of... How am I way over there? Okay.
I don't know.
In your paints and stuff where you're brushing it on the side, you put the lid on, the lid won't hardly come off. Alright, so let me take the lid off this one and I'll show you. It's a rubber band like this. Put the rubber band over it like this.
As it's spitting at me.
Simmer down now. And once you dip in one side, use the rubber band to run your brush across instead of the side. It keeps the paint off the side of the can. Bye, Lolly.
You are a genius, and this is why I have him around. Absolutely. Everybody needs a Lance. Oh my goodness. Okay, so if you have been watching our Facebook page, you saw the announcement about getting likes and shares. Look, we are trying to get up to 500 likes and followers by the end of this month. That is our goal. Help us get our goal. And if you do, this handsome hubby over here is going to do the giddy up dance, which he did not know about until he got home and I told him to look at Facebook.
I didn't even know what a giddy up dance was. I seen dude do it on with the boots, but I didn't know that was. Hey, how about?
I mean, it could be the biker version of the giddy up dance.
Well, it's gotta be.
I mean, you don't have a cowboy hat, so I mean, I think it's a good trade. We get 500 likes, and they get you dancing to the Giddy Up song.
Not happy.
Oh, be happy, baby. So fun. So fun. Lizzie will love watching it. Everybody else will too.
Do I look like a giddy up dancer?
He looks like one to me. What do y'all think? Yes. Give me some hearts and likes if you want to see Lance do the giddy up. That would be so fun, babe. Don't.
For who?
For me. For me. And everybody out there watching. They all want to see you dance, babe. I mean, who wouldn't?
I can think of a whole lot of people that probably wouldn't. Most of them probably wouldn't.
Oh, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. It will be fun.
Giddy up.
Giddy up. That's coming on pretty good. So when I...
Look, that's just one coat.
Yeah, that's
one coat. It's amazing. Now, if you was doing this in a darker color, not necessarily black, but a dark, gray and stuff like that, you may only need one coat. But look,
yeah.
this is like a medium brown going white, and it may only take, now if you use a really decent brush, it may only take 2 coats. If it's a nice piece, you want it to look good, put 3 on it, not a big deal.
Yeah. I always have this thing, especially with white pieces, I like, usually like 3 coats. Just so I know that it's on there and it's on there good.
But I'm telling you, some of them, oh my gosh. It just takes a lot of coats sometimes.
Yeah, for other brands and
other
stuff.
brands.
Yeah. What I was gonna, yeah, the Walmart Waverly brand, it takes a good bit of it. And I will say this about Walmart brand chalk paints. I do like using them for crafts. For one, because they're cheap and I can water them down a little bit, and the consistency is a little bit better. However, the white chalk paint by Walmart, I swear, every time I use it, it always has like a blue tint to it, like a blue undertone, and my piece always winds up looking more blue than it does white. So I would not suggest using Walmart white paint.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a different look. Whites have different looks to them, and that's one thing that we deal with my day job is we have probably 15 different colors of white that you'd never really know the difference in it, but it does it's a little bit thicker, but it is a decent paint, and yeah, I like using it in the crafts, and it's thinning it out a little bit is not terrible. It kind of dries, it doesn't quite level out as good as like the Dixie Belle paint does, so you may have to sand it a little bit in between coats, but it's not a terrible paint.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
It's not that cheap either. I mean, it's just, it's chalk paint. Chalk paints are so much better than, you just really can't use acrylics and stuff. We tried to make our own chalk paints with acrylics. We tried latex.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh, we used latex, and we used
my phone is dinging.
We did we used sheetrock mud, plaster of Paris. Sheetrock mud worked better than plaster of Paris. The first ones we done with plaster of Paris, stuff was like concrete.
Oh my gosh, couldn't stand it at all.
Hey, whatever.
Live and learn, live and learn.
Yeah, the furniture paint, there just wasn't anything that was, that was good.
Oh, I hear our daughter is home. She's been out getting service hours for Girl Scouts. So she was at a church helping the young kiddos paint pumpkins tonight.
Yep, I'm sure she'll be down here wanting to know what's going on.
Yep.
You can hear on the squeaky floors we have. You can hear her walking across us up here.
So we're going to figure figure out what we're gonna do for our 31st day, which would be on Halloween.
31st?
31st.
You went to Trustful?
Oh, you did not.
Well, I started to say
Pleasant
Sneed,
Grove.
but I mean.
That would have been Susan Moore. Thank you very much.
Susan Moore, 31st.
31st. I've not been drinking tonight.
That may be the problem.
Yeah, that may be the problem. Actually, I don't drink much. Just sad. I just have to like drown my sorrows in a bottle of Dixie Belle paint. Woo! Let's get our paint on.
Everything changes when you're doing lives because I mean I get tongue tied and I create words.
Are y'all doing a video?
There she is at the door.
Yes.
Yes.
I didn't know.
You can come in. How was the night?
It was good.
Did you help anybody paint their pumpkin?
A lot of kids.
A lot of kids. Say hey to Miss Julia. She's on.
Hi.
Oh, look at your mouth.
I had fun dip.
Fun dip. Well, your whole mouth is blue.
Dip is fun.
They had breakfast for dinner. It was really good.
Oh my gosh,
So you
remember?
ate too?
Bacon.
Oh, so the chili is.
We get
The
chili
whole
tonight
bowl.
and tomorrow. Anybody want some chili? They can come on over. We got a pot of chili upstairs.
I remember when I was playing baseball when I was younger. The Fun Dip came in these massive packs.
Oh, I know. Like
And the-
three
Yes.
packs and 2 sticks.
Yeah, and the little licky sticky thing was like massive. It's
I
like
know.
huge.
I agree.
Remember when like this chewy sweet tarts came out? They were like this big
Yeah.
loafers.
3 to a pack. They're huge.
They were so awesome.
So cool.
What y'all doing?
We're painting this. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish painting this up, and then I have a technique that I use on the top. Once the white paint dries, let me come back over here. I feel like half my head is showing. So once the paint dries, I'm going to let it dry overnight, and then I'm going to come back tomorrow night and show y'all the technique that I use to
Like up here.
like over here, on here, to make it kind of look like it's weathered wood. I didn't want to sand it and restain it because it did have all those little dings and dyes or whatever. So there is a trick. Thank you. Likes and hearts. We love them. There is a trick that I use that I've used on a table upstairs to where once I paint it white, then I can come back over it with my secret weapon and I will make it look like it is wood. And it's going to have that, I don't even know what you call it. It's like it's the country lightly stained wood. So everything is going to be white except for the top here and the top here. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to make it look like it's wood when it's
Got
not.
an old-fashioned, worn look to it.
Yeah. And I actually came across it by just being goofy one day, and I actually love it. I like it a lot. So you definitely want to, ooh, I better get my bubbles. To stay tuned for that. Oh, Liz, you missed it. So if we get up to 500 likes
But
and
you can come around
shares.
here so we can see you.
Yeah. So if we get up to 500 likes and follows and everything by October 31st, Lance is doing the giddy up dance.
The get up.
The get up dance. Sorry. Did I say giddy up? Get up dance.
You've been
whatever.
saying giddy up.
Giddy up. I mean
I'll
it.
do it with them.
Oh! Y'all just heard it. You get a 2 for 1. 2
I mean,
for
I-
1.
I
So
know
you
how to
have
do
to like and share and
You know how to do
follow. Share us
Oh,
on your...
she got to teach me because she already knows how to do it.
Sweet. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Yes, Chris. So, you've got to get us out there, help share and like and follow and get your friends to share and like and follow because we want to get to 500 likes and follows by October 31st. And we're like at 350 something. So we got like 150 that we need to get.
Not gonna happen.
Yes, it is. Shut your mouth. And if we get there, these two you just heard are doing the get up dance.
Yeah. The get up song.
Yay! It's gonna be fun. It's
gonna be interesting for sure.
Yes. Chris is gonna enjoy watching it, and so is everybody else.
I'm sure he is.
Yeah. Lizzie says we should get Dalton to do it. That's
He
like
wouldn't do it.
never gonna happen.
Nope.
So
It's all right that you're gonna pay for this one though.
what? Me? Nah. He loves me.
$5.
$5.
Sweet. That's all.
20.
No.
I can keep going up.
It has to be something really good.
50.
Nobody wants to see me dance, babe. They want to see you dance.
They want to see you dancing.
Maybe you have to do the ice bucket challenge or something like that.
Yeah. I'll get a whole bunch of ice and
If we
dump
don't-
it on your head and
If
put
we
it on
don't
TikTok.
make it,
If we don't. Oh. You're up in the ante, are you?
I'm a
You
You
gambler.
might even see it even if we do make it to 500.
Okay. These two.
I'm going to eat some chili.
Lance is going to eat some chili. I'm going to finish painting this.
I'm going to do the get up.
She's going to work on her get up dance. And y'all are going to like, share, follow, and see us back here tomorrow at this time,
Whoop whoop.
8 o'clock. So, love you guys. Have fun.
Whoop.
Bye.